All right, so what's up, guys? We are here with a very special episode of Only by Faith today. I got my good friend Yvonne's here with me, and as you all may know, if y'all watching this is the very first time ever video recording Zoom type call, and this like marks a moment for Only by Faith for me. So without further ado, this is my bro. We met in Tampa, going to art school for fashion, and like second day, we just clicked. And so we've been down ever since. This is one of the very few people that I've met over my life without growing up with them that I consider my brother. So what's good, bro? How you doing, man? How you been?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been like seeing you do your thing with the clothes and like the
Yeah,
podcast. I'm like so proud of you, bro. Like you have no idea, man.
appreciate it, bro, man. I'm just out here grinding, bro. Like that's all it is. I'm just
That's,
grinding,
that's
trying to
what
do
you
the
gotta
best I
do, man.
can.
That's all you
Thanks,
gotta
yeah,
do.
bro. So if y'all don't know, like I already mentioned, we met in art school for fashion. So not only am I into fashion, my bro is, and so that's what today is going to be about. That's what this whole podcast is going to be about. It's going to be about fashion, luxury. We're going to talk about our brands, and we're going to do like some speed rounds to go about like basically our own opinion and where we stand at with everything that's going on with fashion as of today. So let's just get started, bro. Right off the bat, what is your top three designers?
Man, so like of all time, like I know, like of all time or like now.
It can be like now. It can be just like now.
Okay, I'll say, I just ran into this brand called Brood, B
Rule,
O D
yeah.
E. No, not Rude, BODE.
BODE. Boo, like,
Yeah,
oh, I never heard of them.
yeah. That's super new. I was like, yo, I saw them on like Instagram. I was like, yo, this different. So I just went like digging deep, and I was like,
Yeah.
this
They
is
crazy. I'm gonna
crazy.
have to look
Yeah,
into
they
them.
crazy.
Hold on, I gotta
Yeah,
write that down.
yeah,
Hold on, I never heard of them.
yeah.
So boo. Okay. So that's
Um,
one.
then I then I'll say Res Cooper.
Okay, who you designed for?
So he has his own brand.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Res Cooper, and like I think he did um
That sounds familiar. I think I heard of
yeah,
that.
you probably seen some of his stuff. And what else? I would say man, top three. Jeez. Man, it has to, man. Can I make it like five? Cause like three is
Yeah,
too
yeah.
like
Do
cause
top five. Cause
so
the next one's gonna be okay, no. Go ahead. Designer brands.
okay.
Top
So
five.
and
What's up?
okay, and I would say Ye,
Mm-hmm.
Virgil,
Mm.
and
Interesting.
man, it's between I gotta pick Jerry, man. Jerry Lorenzo.
Jerry. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Those
Over
some good
Luigi.
ones.
Yeah,
Over Luigi.
yeah.
Okay, that's a fact. I would I'm kind of in the same boat, so that's why we click.
Okay.
We always like on the same way with the same people.
Yeah,
So like my
yeah.
top five would definitely have to be Ye,
Okay.
um, Luigi.
Mhm.
That's like my guy now. I like his stuff.
Mhm.
Um, who would I do after that? That's tough. So we got Ye, Luigi. To be honest, Virgil not even on my list, bro. I'm gonna just say that
Really?
Virgil not on my list, but I'm gonna dive into that in a minute. Virgil not
Okay.
even on
Okay.
my list. So we
Okay.
got
Okay.
Ye, Ruizi. We got what's Buddy name? I just came across him too. He I'm pulling a blank right now, but like he worked with Pharrell. Like they real cool friends. Asian dude. I can't
Um. Um.
pronounce his
Um.
name.
Um. I know who you're talking about.
Is it
Is
Murakami?
it? No. 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 No.
No,
No.
no,
No.
no.
I think it's
Nigo.
Nigo. Nigo. Yeah.
Nigo.
Nigo.
I love
Yeah.
Nigo stuff.
Yeah.
And then I don't think a lot of people consider this man a designer, but ASAP Rocky.
Really? You think he's a designer?
I feel like just based off like I don't know. I feel like how would I describe this? I feel like he a designer based off like some of his collaborations with different brands and like just his knowledge of fashion. Even though he not like with a label or like got his
Right.
own thing. Well, he got Valone, but that's like Vlone, but that's like a collective. But
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like he
ASAP
could fit
Bird.
it. Yeah. So I feel like Rocky could fit that easily because he like design things. But so what it is. And then Tyler.
Talent. Oh,
Tyler.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flower boy.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go. All right.
So those are like my guys. So I
Okay.
gotta give it to them. Okay. And then so the next one is top 5 celebrity styles. So that's anybody across the board.
So what, like
Rapper,
style
yeah, who style you like the most. That you see and
the
you like,
most?
dang, I like they fit every
Like
time.
one, like just one person that like I'm like, yo, it's straight fire.
I mean, it could be 1, 3, 5, whatever you want to do. We can do it like
Damn.
this all time. How about that? Your number one
All time,
go to. Yeah,
all time is gonna be Kanye West.
true.
The reason why I'm saying that is because he has. I mean, now he's not the best,
Yeah,
but like he's been able to like mix so much like he like from college dropout how he looked like with the polo and then the backpack and
right.
then the pink polo and the backpack. Then when he went to like when he was at Louis, you know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
when he met what's his name? Lorenzo. How his
Okay.
style changed. You know, he started like wearing more vintage stuff with the ripped jeans. You remember those?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
He was going crazy then. So
Yeah.
like Yeezy time. Yo, Kanye West was like
Yeah.
crazy. And then like Yeezy season 1, 2, crazy. Like
For
it's just
sure. Yeah.
now, I think now he's just going through a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's not
Kind of
like
fell off a
the
little bit.
best, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah.
yeah, but him, Jerry,
hmm
and Luigi, man. Luigi knows how to dress. Man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. He do.
it's crazy. But yeah,
That's a
so
fact.
those are my three. But yeah.
I got a similar list,
Mhm.
except instead of Jerry,
Mhm.
I input Chris Brown. Breezy, I gotta throw
Why did I wait?
Breezy in there.
Why did I forget that?
I don't know,
Yo,
bro. Gotta throw Breezy in there.
yeah. Wow, it's
He
true.
go
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Gotta throw
Yeah.
Breezy in there.
Same thing like you. I gotta take
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
Gotta
that's
take him out.
disrespectful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Oh, what? I remember this. There was a video.
hmm
All Chris Brown's videos are crazy, but I was this video. I think it was what was it? The one that he was talking like my wrist. I don't know what song was
Oh
it.
yeah. I think it's called Risk.
Wrist, right? That song, right? Yo,
Yeah.
he had this.
Yeah.
He had the snapback on. I don't know what it was, and he had like this bomber jacket on, right? Because
Oh, I know
he
what you're
used to.
talking about. Yeah.
He always has some crazy stuff that you don't
Bro,
know where
I'm
it's from.
telling you.
So like I went online and I went to go do my
Digging,
research. It
yeah.
was this thing from like overseas, and I was like, yeah. And that
Always
time
hard to get, bro.
up to now I can't find that jacket, but like if I find that jacket, I'm
Bro,
gonna get it. I know it's like 2K or something like that, but like
gotta be. Nothing less. Yeah,
yeah,
bro. Brown be coming up with some crazy stuff. Like,
yo,
and like his evolution too, like he always been like stylish, but like
stylish, yeah,
watching him grow into like transitioning different things. He's always been like one of my go-tos to like if I'm finna go out, if I want to flex or if I want to go get an outfit, I'm like, dang, okay, what would Brown wear? Or like if I see something in the
right,
video, like you said, I go look it up, try to find it. Like
right.
Like with that, what's that last one he just came out with? Go Crazy.
Go. Yo, I watched that video once.
Bro.
I watched that video once and I couldn't watch it again because it was too much stuff going on and it was too good.
Yeah.
That I was like, yeah, I can't watch this video again, man.
Yeah.
Like, I
Bro.
just can't.
I watched it like 3 times. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nah,
I watched
I
it,
can't.
and then I was like, wait a minute. It's so many things in there that I saw that I wanted to go find. So I had to watch it again and like find the moments and like the minutes to pause it and like, all right, what this is.
Yeah, cause the thing is, I don't want to, cause what I used to do, it got a point like, there was one point I think I was in Tampa and I wanted to like meet Chris Brown so bad, right? And then like it was like impromptu trip, right? And my brother was like, yo, let's go to Miami. So we ended up going to Miami. We ended up going, I think, to the backstage of like, what was it? I think 11. And I met Pharrell. I met Playboy Cardi.
Crazy.
And I met Chris Brown.
For real?
Yo, it was so crazy. I was like, no, I was like, I can't believe I'm seeing Chris Brown. Like I was like,
yeah.
Maybe he was like maybe like 3 feet away from me. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I would send you the videos for you to see. Like, I'm not even lying. And I was like,
facts.
Yo, and
That's
yo,
crazy,
he was
bro.
like, he had this crazy like vest. I was like, this guy's always fresh, bro.
Always, bro.
Like,
This man never slipping.
It's crazy, man. But the reason why I didn't want to watch the video again is because I would sit down and like maybe spend like the whole day just watching Chris Brown videos. And I was like,
Same way, bro. Honestly.
Yeah. And I was like, honestly, I can't do that. Like, I have to put that like time and put it into like productivity because I was like, yo, and I'll be getting so many ideas from like how like from just the music, from the videos, from like yeah, man. So,
bro, that's how it is. Like, to be honest, like I do the same thing. Whenever I'm like, if I'm just like on YouTube on the TV or whatever the case may be. I like to watch videos in sequences. Like if I'm watching like one artist, like Chris Brown, he's very good at like dropping videos that kind of like tell a story and like
right.
So like literally with the royalty and all the videos he dropped, I go through and watch all of them. Bro.
Yo, that was what I was gonna say too. Say that yeah.
Bro, this man always drop like, and not only is the videos good, but the music good. So it's not even like, dang, I've been sitting here like this. It's like you don't even know.
No, yeah,
you don't
the time
even
is just going. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
And I feel like because of music and like with Breezy being as fashionable as he is, and like the way music and hip hop and art and fashion is starting to collide these days, that's one of my main go-tos. Is like when I'm finna design a collection or I'm finna make a drop, I throw on some music. And I just go through and like, oh, okay, I kind of like this vibe for this collection, or I kind of know what artists or what kind of music to go to, depending on what my vibe is that I want to put out. So I feel like that's just crazy, bro. I be having that same issue. I be sitting there like, dang, okay, I can do this with this, and I can make this way look like that. And so, bro, it's just crazy. But Brown gotta be top 3.
He's crazy, yeah.
He is. So, being on the subject of style and listing the top 5 designers, top 3 styles that you like, who would you say that you've seen growing up? And this can be anybody, like the last ones could be, who would you say, in what era of like fashion or music or whatever the case may be, influenced your style the most? Because you go crazy.
Very.
Yeah. So who would you say like influenced your
Well, you're saying I go crazy.
Yeah, you go crazy.
Oh. I thought you said I thought for some reason I thought you were saying Nigo goes crazy. I was
no.
I didn't even my bad. Yeah. But thank you. But yeah, I didn't even realize that that's what you were saying. So I was like, but man, Kanye West and Jerry Lorenzo. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, man, it's in the car. So I drew like a pair of sneakers, right? This happened to me with Kanye West, the first Yeezy Boost, the 750, the high ones.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember I was in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I drew like the shoe, right? The shoe looked exactly the same as the Yeezy.
Yeah.
And that was before the Yeezys came out.
Right.
But I was broke. I was a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Always. Yeah.
so when the Yeezy came out, I was like,
Wait a minute.
what? Like, that's so unfair, right? Fast, yeah, I was so mad. But like fast,
Yeah.
because I was like, oh, when I grow, I'm gonna go, create a shoe, and then
Yeah.
like Kanye West did, and I was like, damn. Then the same thing happened when what was it? It was Jerry Lorenzo's Essential sneakers. Yo.
So I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's great. Yo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you. Maybe if you can edit it, I'll send you like the picture.
Yeah.
And you can
And
put
I can post it up. Yeah.
And you can I drew the sneaker like the year before his sneakers came out, and he didn't put any pictures of the sneakers, right? So there was no way that I was like trying to like draw something similar to them. Yo, they look exactly the same. I was like, yo, I'm done. Like I was like, I need to get money so I can just bring out all of this stuff, because like I'm done getting hurt. Like,
right.
No, but yeah, I would say him.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, man, it's just Kanye. Kanye is just Kanye. As much as I want to say like Lorenzo and Virgil.
Yeah.
And no Virgil helped Kanye, but like, yo, Kanye, like, because
he birthed all of them, so they kind of fall up under his umbrella already.
Right. And I won't say he birthed. I think they all had their styles.
I mean,
but like, And he the thing is, they were also like, I think Virgil was his stylist, so you know what I'm saying. Like, Virgil knows how to like put things together, right? But the thing is, Kanye West has this like,
he just got it, bro.
Yo, he has this sense of taste. His taste level is so like good. Now it's like good, but it's like sometimes I'll be like, yeah, you kind of like bugging now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But like even now, there are like certain things that he would wear. Like I remember, like what was it? It was the last season that came out. The one way it was like the music that was, and what's the name? North came to like sing at the end.
Oh yeah. I think that was 8. Was it 8?
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
So he was wearing this brown jacket, like suede jacket.
Yeah.
And I ended up doing something like that. I'm gonna show you, but I ended up doing something like that, and I'm gonna do like some changes to it and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, like
that's fine.
The whole outfit, just that alone, and the pants were fire, but like everything else was kind of like weird. But like I was like, yo, he has certain things. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, man, Kanye, man, Kanye.
That goes without saying. Like, I don't know. Ye just got that effect where it's like you can't do much about it. You just like, dang, that's it. That's fire right there.
That's it. That's it.
Who would I say? Okay, what are you thinking? Obviously, Ye. Brown. And Rocky.
Okay.
Rocky, yeah. Because to be honest, like when Rocky hit the scene, I was like maybe I don't even know. I was in middle school though. And when I first heard of him, it was like it was a shock to me. You know what I'm saying? Because all before him, it was a certain look you had to have, right? Like I grew up in the hood. It was a certain look you had to wear. Like you didn't really see too many like people who was into fashion like that as much as he was. So when he came out like rocking the skinny jeans and rocking like the Rick Owens and Margielas and all that, I was just like, dang. It just like took me like, I was like, oh snap. It's like more to this.
Right.
Be who you are and like wear this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so like for Rock, like for me, Rocky was like that person where I was like, dang, okay. We don't come from the same place, but like we come from a similar background. And he like,
Right.
I'm still rocking the way I am, but I can wear this type of clothes. Because
Right.
I've always, no matter what, I call them fat bottoms. I always hated the jeans that was like wide at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro. And because I'm a bigger dude, that's all I could find. So I would have to find ways to like pin roll it and try to roll them up
Right.
to make
Right.
them
Right.
look
Right. Right.
good.
Right. Yeah.
And so I was just like, skinny. That's the solve to them right there. I can rock skinny jeans, or I can, and then that's what made me like, because back then skinny jeans wasn't accessible as they are now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially for like the size I wore, I think I wore like a size 36, 38. I can't remember. Up to that size, at every store I went, they would be fat bottoms, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want them.
Right. 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 Right.
So
Right. Right.
like, I came across like this one pair of joggers, because that would be like the only thing that I would wear. I think I actually got them from Cotton On in the mall or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And so they fit me good, and they fit me like the way I wanted to at the bottom. So that's kind of how I got into like sewing things, because I used those joggers as like a template to go buy. I think I bought a pair of Tommy jeans from a thrift store. Brought them home. My mama taught me how to use the sewing machine, and I sewed them. Made my first pair of skinny jeans, and from there, my style just changed, bro. It was just crazy.
You were stylish.
I am though, bro. That's another field that I dabble into now. I style my friend in Orlando.
Oh, nice.
But yeah. It's been, styling is fun, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So
it is.
All right, we got that. You already named a couple of these, but name drop some underground designers and brands that you know of. Like some that's on like the verge of popping off that don't nobody really see right now. Or like it could be like on a small scale, or if they doing things like on a big scale, whatever the case may be. But like that's not really known to the public. That's not like a household name like Virgil or Luigi.
Right. Like so probably the first one would be like Vintage Living. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this guy, like yo, he's crazy, man. Like yo,
going crazy.
Yeah,
I heard
man,
about them too, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like especially when they did the basketball, what'd you call it? The basketball campaign, when you guys were, doing like the basketball.
Oh yeah, athleisure. Yeah.
Yo, you stole my idea, bro. I was like, yo, I don't like. I was like, I don't. You see, I don't like. I don't. You see, that's what I was like, yo. We think too. It's crazy, right? Because like, I play basketball.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, man, imagine if I'm doing this stuff on my coat, and you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
yeah.
Steve just didn't go, took my idea, just went away with it. I was like, man, like, yo, I need to like just do what I'm thinking about doing, man. But
bro, literally, bro.
Yeah, but so maybe apart from us,
yeah,
the Brood, the one I was just talking about,
Brood,
and I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but that's how it's spelled. Like, them. There's a company called Basket Gallery.
I think they targeted me on the ad the other day. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Like they do, like I would say, like they're more of like what I am trying to do, kind of, sort of. Because like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like reduce the amount of like, I'm not trying to do things in bulk. I'm trying to do limited number stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just limited stuff, because like I don't want to do anything that is, I don't want to be in the fast fashion world. You know what I'm saying? Like where people can, so I want to make it like limited, and the quality should be like, good. It should last you for a long time,
Right.
So then there's a brand called Reach Tampa. I don't know if you know them. So my boy Jesse, they're in Tampa. Yeah, they're in Tampa. Yeah, my boy Jesse and I forgot the other guy's name, but that's my guy too. You'd be mad if you see this, but like,
for real?
Yeah, that's terrible. But I'll send you the page. Jesse has been killing it. Like I remember like he couldn't like do it, like he couldn't like sew in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, now he's like going crazy.
Real.
So yeah, they're doing some crazy stuff. They did some Air Force One. Yo, hold on.
You good?
And
You
pull it
good?
up and put it in my like, yo, it was really 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 like fire. Like, oh, and this
Mm-hmm.
is funny that we're talking about them. This is their page. This is the, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
the one in Tampa. This is Reach Tampa. This is some of the stuff that they did.
That is nice.
Yeah. So yeah, and yeah. Who else? Who else would I say? Like New Brand. Oh, these are the Air Forces. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, hold on. I think you got a better picture here. And they did some socks too.
Yeah, those are nice. I like
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. So those two. I mean, I said three. Yeah, I said three. Who else? Um. Yeah, I mean, I think if I sit down and think, I probably like come up with a lot. But for now, those are the
Yeah.
three that I can like think of, like just straight up. You know.
Right. Um, it's a couple outside of us that I like right now. This is a brand called 1995. They're like, hold on, I can pull
Maybe I.
them up too.
Yeah.
It's but yeah, they just like, I don't know. They last collection that they did
Mhm.
was kind of like I feel like it was a Midwestern theme or something like that. I don't know. It's called
Mm.
1995 Studios.
19. Oh, I think I know them. 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 You, if you show me, I probably,
Yeah.
like, if you show me, I probably remember. I think I know them.
All right. So let me see these guys.
Oh, yeah, I know them. I know them.
Yeah, they be dropping some fire stuff every
Yeah,
now
I
and
know
then.
them. Yeah, I know them.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know them. I think I actually like some of their pictures.
Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah,
got some nice stuff.
yeah.
Um, it was this one dude I met in Orlando when I was doing a pop-up shop, and he
Mhm,
like came up to my booth and we just like talked.
mhm.
And he was wearing this brand. It's called Walk the Walk. That's the second one.
Walk the
Called
walk
Walk
the
the
walk.
Walk. Yeah, he based in
Mhm.
Orlando. Because when I moved down here to Lakeland, I had got my brand in. Dang, voice cracking. I had got my brand in the store down here called Fifth
Mhm,
and Hall, and his stuff
mhm,
was in there, and I like one of his shirts that he made. And so when he
mhm.
came up to my booth, he was like draped out and walk the walk stuff. So I'm like, I know that brand, and so we were just talking,
Mhm.
and he was just like, yeah, this is my brand right here too. And I was like, oh snap, okay,
Oh,
what's up? And so like we
nice.
connected there. We was pretty cool, but this like his stuff right here.
Oh, can you like click on like the hoodie?
That one.
Yeah. Oh, I never. That's fire. I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's
That's dope.
cool. So like those, and then like he got these shorts right here. That's like pretty fire. I'm trying to
Oh
get it to
wow.
focus.
No, it's fine. I mean, I can like I could. I
Yeah.
just go look. I just go look at. You know what? Just send it to me,
All
man. I might just
right,
so
but
that
I
I have
would.
it.
Yeah, and outside of them two, who else do I talk? I can't really think of anybody else outside of us and them two.
Yeah.
Oh, I lied. It's this dude from Georgia. He
Mhm.
got a brand called Affiliates.
Mhm.
See if I can pull him up. And we followed each other. I don't know. I don't even know how this happened, but we followed each other somehow, and we connected. We did like a merch swap where he sent me some of his stuff and I sent him some of my stuff. He go crazy every now and then too. He's supposed to be
Nice.
dropping something soon, but he sent me like these top two long sleeves. Um, damn. Let me see. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, just like some. just some real simple stuff, but I like the colorway, and he's a pretty cool dude. So I was just like, just support each other. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Yeah, and so that's one, the only ones I could think of, because really I don't really pay attention to too many other people.
Yeah.
Because I be so busy doing my own thing.
Right.
So it's like outside of those guys who I like actually talk to, and then you with your brand, which you ain't name drop yet, but I will. The Premortals, go find them. I'm gonna probably like link it or get out the Instagram in a minute, because we're gonna talk about your brand later. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really too much pay attention to like upcoming brands, because then like I feel like if you do, in a sense, well, at least with me, I'm so competitive. I like started like compare it, like, you know, I wanna like kill these guys, you know what I'm saying? Not like strangle them, but like
yeah.
It become like a competition. So I'm like,
right.
I don't just pay too. I just stay in my own lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So with fashion, right? I feel like there's kind of a divide.
Right.
But as of late, I've like seen a couple interviews and read a couple articles that's kind of saying streetwear is dead. So how do you feel about that? Do you think streetwear is dead, or like the label of streetwear is dead?
I don't think, you see, I don't think streetwear is like, streetwear was ever like streetwear. I think it was just, I don't know, cause I'm from a different country, so it's like, I mean, people trying to like separate a lot of things, and like here in the United States, and make it like, oh, this is streetwear, this is luxury, this is urban, it's an urban brand. Look, man, like, I don't know, man, because I feel like maybe, okay, you know what? I need to stop saying that, because if you can't separate stuff, then things become like weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no like lines. But I feel like it's dead. I would say it's dead. I would say it's dead, because everyone is taking like the bigger brands are taking like the streetwear guys and then working with them. So it's like now the bigger brands are all streetwear brands. You know, like Louis.
Exactly.
Louis is the whole streetwear brand now.
Same way.
What else? Even though Yeezy was Yeezy is like luxury, but to me it's kind of like, I don't even know what you call that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
it's like,
what you were saying?
No, I was just saying it's like it's different, because it's in between both.
Right.
Yeah.
And who else? Like Rude would be like, would it be streetwear? Would it be, urban? Would it be luxury? To me, it's more towards, it's like, it's everything to me. Like, cause he has like vintage tees, and then he has like suits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's more of like, I mean, people say it's urban, or if I'm saying the right thing, but like, I just think they don't really want to follow anything. They just want to do everything. And I feel like that's what every brand is supposed to do, Mike, because nobody feels, I mean, and it's also good to be specific, right? I like specific brands, like, like the reason why I started liking, I know this kind of, I will just bring it back together.
Nah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah. The reason why, like, I started like really, really, really like loving Hermes was because they are very specific. Like, you don't see them trying to be like anyone else. It's just them. You know what I'm saying? And like, the quality is just crazy. Like, yo, like, it's so crazy. Like, it's ridiculous how crazy. Like, before, like, because like my parents are into like the business, right? Like, I mean, obviously some of their stuff too is overpriced, right? But they've worked hard enough. Like, they've worked hard to the level where they're at, where they can like put any price tag on whatever they have, and they have like they've like they've kind of like justified themselves to like
Yeah.
to do those kind of things. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, I don't know. Specifics are good, and
Mm-hmm.
also like you being able to do everything. Like, oh, this brand, this brand represent.
Yeah.
Yeah, represent too. It's a good brand too. It's a good
Mm-hmm.
brand. The only problem that I didn't really like with represent was, oh, wait. Now that I'm thinking about something, I'm remembering there's this brand called is it Human Alliance? It's HMALNS. I don't know if
Maybe.
I'm saying it right. I don't know if I'm saying. Hold on. Yo,
But yeah, I
yo.
heard of the brand Represent.
Represent right. And hold on. Let me show you this brand. Hurry. Yo, like this guy, and he does mainly like he does menswear, but he's more focused on
Mm-hmm.
like. So this is something that I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't know if I'm gonna meet Luigi in the future or anything like that. Don't
Yeah.
hold this against me. But like, you remember the bag he's doing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're
So,
saying.
so
Yeah.
this guy did his bag like a long time ago.
Bro, that's okay. Keep going. I'm
But
gonna
but
speak on something that's
yeah,
funny, but keep going.
he did a long time ago, right? But that's. I'm just trying to say that to speak to like my point, right?
Yeah.
Someone may have an idea that looks so similar to your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you probably have never even seen a person's design ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this guy, he's really creative. Like he comes up with some crazy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but someone will see like someone will know this guy and be like, man, this guy stole from this guy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
everybody is like, if you don't do it, someone else is gonna do it
Right.
before you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So, or you
Mm-hmm.
guys to do it at the same time. I remember
Yeah.
Kanye West was saying something like that, like with like the sneakers or something like that with Balenciaga, where they did
Mm.
the dad sneaker, and
Right.
Balenciaga also did the dad sneaker, and he was like, yo, is someone like taking pictures and sending it to them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that was just to my point. But yeah, man, I think I to back to the question, I think is dead. I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I
So.
feel that. So like with the Ruigi, you probably you seen it because I see your name up under there. But with these,
Oh yeah,
same
yeah.
instance, like same shoe, but just a little
Oh,
tweak to it. Yeah.
right.
So I see what you mean, like with the bag and then like with
Right.
the sneakers, like you was talking about earlier. That's
Right. But
crazy.
wait, but isn't that a Puma collab?
Yeah, he did. So the first one is his that he dropped with Puma,
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
and
then
then the
that was
second one,
the OG.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like an older version that somebody else did with
Right.
Puma. I think he
Right.
said they did it back in like '98.
Yeah, I
It
remember
was it
those
was a
shoes back when they used to be used as to play soccer and stuff like
yeah.
that.
So had Rav said this, Rav Simmons. I
Mhm.
seen this like when this was. This was like a year ago. I screenshot it because it was
Mhm.
interesting to me at the time because
Mhm.
it was I had felt the same way. He
Mhm.
said fashion became pop. Hold on. Siri always think I'm talking to her. He said fashion became pop, and I don't know if one should be ashamed or not to admit that it was nicer when it was more elitist.
Mhm.
So how you feel about that statement? Like, do you kind of feel the same way? Cause to me, I'm gonna just answer it first. I feel like to blend in with what you were saying earlier. I feel like the game is kind of watered down a bit when it came to like the big fashion houses coming in to get in the streetwear guys, and then it's kind of like making like Louis Vuitton. It's kind of like you know what I'm saying.
Right. That's
So.
why for me, that's why I was saying like, when my brand, I was trying to make
Mm-hmm.
it like not because before I was just gonna get some shirts, stick my designs on them, and dude, like,
Different amount.
do like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man, like, no, like, I want to get like an expensive shirt that probably cost me like maybe like $50,
Yeah.
right? And like now have to like hand wash it myself, do all of this stuff myself, then get the prints. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
want any like regular prints. I want like water-based prints where like
Yeah,
it feels
yeah.
like all of these stuff. As I'm thinking so much into the stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Once it comes out and the quality is like up to par,
Mm-hmm.
then like I wouldn't make as much. So it's not a lot of people that are gonna have it because the thing is there's so much like disposable fashion
Yeah.
that like what you
Yeah.
said is the truth. Like it's the truth. Like because the thing is, look at how like and you know this, right? Remember when my class teacher, the lady who did the bags. Remember the lady who
Yeah.
designed the
Yeah.
bags?
Yeah.
She
Mm-hmm.
what was her name? Remember her name?
Uh, I did. It's funny because I
Yeah.
emailed her like a couple years ago. We kind of still keep in touch. She was
Oh, nice. Yo, I love her,
dang, I
man.
can't think of her name. Yeah, she was
I love
cool.
her. She told me she doesn't understand why I'm in school, man. Like I love her. Like she told me
Yeah,
like
I remember
yo,
that.
yo,
I
yeah.
remember that.
She's I love her, man. But so you remember when she was telling us that like these fashion houses like when it gets up they burn it so that the value of the stuff doesn't go down.
Mm-hmm.
My whole point is why are you even making it so like I mean they have the money to do it, right?
Right.
But the thing is you guys are wasting resources, right? Because if you guys are gonna burn it and you guys don't want to put the things on sale, why don't you sell it for like a affordable price so that
Yeah.
everyone can get it? But they don't want to do that, right? So then
Yeah.
I'm like, why don't you just make it like maybe like
Limited.
limited, you know what I'm saying? And then that's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that, you know what I'm saying? So that way you're not like really like playing with like everything in the world, you know what I'm saying? Because like if you're using real leather and stuff like that, these
Yeah.
animals is getting slaughtered, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
you're
I
like
feel that.
so whatever you're doing, like you just try and make it like limited as possible so that then it's not like
Mm-hmm.
like the fashion is not too fast. But I mean I agree
Yeah.
with what he's saying. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Facts. Yeah. I feel the same way, especially like with my brand. I'm not taking that like I'm slowly merging into that same type of thing, like right now,
Right.
because in the beginning, like I've been doing this since 2015. That's when I started my brand, and at first my ideals was just like just get them out there to the people,
Right.
build a name around it, and
Right.
like justify the prices later. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds like you want to just quality. That's just for my prices. Get it out, limited, right? So that's where I'm going now because like taking the way that I did was like, especially since now that I'm making everything like in house on my own, like making all these by hand. Yeah, I do everything by hand.
Oh, okay.
It like takes a toll. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you stuck with so much inventory, like like what you were just saying.
Yeah.
And so it's like, even though like my quality is good now, I want it to be great. So that's what I'm experimenting with. That's what the athleisure collection was with like sweatsuits and everything. That's what that collection was. That was like my first experimentation. But this fall collection I'm coming up with, mad limited, super high quality, super dope. It's like I call it my luxury, like my first taste of luxury. So it's gonna be dope. Like I'm not gonna put out the plugs right now, but
right.
like one of the people that I mess with, who I got who I'm working with doing some things for me, you follow their page.
Oh,
I ain't gonna name drop them, but
we
know.
Yeah.
I'm working with them on like some hoodies, some t-shirts, and I also like hold on. Okay, and I'm also like dropping some denim that I ain't even announced yet. Denim jeans,
okay. Well, exclusive.
It's gonna go crazy, yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, bro. Actually, I might do this later because it's way over there on my clothing rack. But bro, it's gonna be crazy. So
I can't wait.
Yeah, man, it's coming. I'm like working with. I ain't even gonna get because that's for later. That's for later in the podcast right now.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna drop too much on it, but I feel like, let me see. We talked about a lot, right? So it's only facts and it's only right that we talk about this collab with Gap. What do you
Oh
think this
yeah,
is gonna be like?
fire,
Yeah, always, right?
fire, bro. I don't even want to hear anything from anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I know he and Drake have their own thing going
Yeah,
on in the
yeah, yeah.
political. I don't care, bro. Like I
Right.
don't even want to hear nothing from nobody. I don't want to hear nothing from Drake. Like I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, man.
Mm-hmm.
Drake dropped some new stuff. Did you
Yeah,
see that?
the Lover Boy collection or something
Lover
like
Boy,
that.
that
Yeah.
that stuff look cool. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Hey, I'm picking your stuff over that. Like
Yeah.
and I really really like Drake, but like yeah,
Oh yeah.
okay, yeah. Because I also the hoodie. You see the hoodie,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Gap
yeah. I
hoodie,
saw it.
the
Yeah.
blue one.
Yeah. Bro, gotta get it. Blue my favorite color too, so I gotta get
Yeah,
it, bro.
it's not. You see, it's not to me, right? He knows how stuff fits. Like yo,
Mm-hmm. The textures.
like how it looks like how it just
Yeah.
looks like.
Mm-hmm. You can
I
tell. You
want
can
it.
just
Like
tell that it's quality. Yeah.
I want it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I remember when the first the what was it his version of the UGG. What them again?
Oh.
They're dropping a new like new version like
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah. Yeah. I do see.
Those ones I don't care what anybody says. That stuff is fire. Like I don't even like UGGs like that. Like that was
Yeah.
fire. Like I don't even want to hear it. But like people are like, yo, that's so weird. If you like it, I'm like, yo, I don't care. I like
Right.
it. So and I don't. The thing is, I don't like all of the stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
like, no one should be like, oh, like if it's. I don't think that's trash to me. But like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, some of the stuff that he be releasing is just like garbage. Like
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
not to someone else might be like everything. But
Yeah.
yo, I mean, hey, I can't wait. That's all I can say. Like I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't
I
wait.
think it's gonna be fire, bro. I'm ready for it to drop too, cause like you said, with the blue hoodie and like
Yeah,
just with the way I feel like he gonna go about it with Gap, I feel like it's gonna be easily accessible to like
man.
people. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's it's gonna go crazy.
yep.
And so, how do you feel about? Did you see this last collection? Pharrell just dropped it with Adidas.
The entrepreneur stuff, the NMD.
No, no,
Which
no,
one?
no. It was he just dropped like just like some basics with Adidas. He dropped like some regular hoodies and t-shirts and things like
Oh
that.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah,
seen
yeah, yeah,
those?
yeah, 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 yeah. The human race ones, right?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it real quick.
Wait, you show me because
Yeah.
I saw some this morning where he was wearing like the hoodie, the sneakers, the entrepreneur sneakers, the NMDs, and I was like, yo, those are fire. NMDs kind of died down, bro.
You said it kind of bad.
No, they kind of died down. I was like,
Oh
damn.
yeah, they did. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, these.
You saw that?
No, I didn't even see that. Wow, I didn't see that.
They dropped like the other day, and I
So
looked. I was like,
so it's blank.
yeah, it's just like just blanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I was like,
And like, what were the price ranges?
um, I know the hoodie was going for crazy. I think there's matter of fact, if they got it on their
Because
website.
if it's going for crazy, like how crazy? Like $200?
Nah, I don't think it was that crazy. I don't think it was that crazy. Let
Oh
me
yeah. So then that's not really crazy. Like yo, 'cause
for Williams. So he dropped like. Well, the slide's ugly to me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really like the slides. I don't really like the slides like that.
I think I seen the slides. I think I seen the slides.
So like this crew neck, this sweatshirt was like 80, and the sweatpants was like 90. Like,
Oh, so it's like basic stuff.
yeah, it's just
So
like
it's basic.
it's just basic. It's called
Oh
basics.
okay. Oh okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. What and you're saying? What do I think of those? Oh, that looks like jail
Yeah,
clothes.
yeah, those dudes like jail clothes.
Yeah,
But
he
like,
is, let me not say that. That would be probably like an inappropriate joke, right? But yeah.
you good? Yeah, I was just asking like if you saw it and how you felt about them, like the price tag with the because we know it's quality, right? It's gonna be quality.
Right, right,
Like
right,
just
right.
with
But
like,
I mean, hey, that's the normal price they be giving now. So hey, I'm like
true.
sometimes like I think that some of them are too expensive, but it's like hey,
Mm-hmm.
like how they gonna make their profit? That's why when you said it was crazy, I'm thinking it's 250 for a hoodie. Like, but if it's below $100, that's not bad. You know, or if it's
Yeah.
$100, that's not bad. Like to me, I think who made me realize that was Jerry Lorenzo, right? When he was his first collection of the essential stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fog, not even essential
Yeah.
fog. The real fog, not essential, like the fog.
Right. Yeah.
Yo, the quality was almost the same as Fear of God. The quality was so good that I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, I really wish. Then when essentials came, as the years went by, the quality started going down.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, like, I like, so why am I going to buy a regular like Gildan T-shirt for 80
Yeah.
bucks? And I remember the Fear of God even had it. They used a Gildan They used a Gildan like T-shirt, Gildan
Really,
crew neck, and they were charging I think $400.
bro. That's crazy.
And I
That's
was
so
like,
marked up.
yeah, I was like, yo, Lorenzo, I love you, like like a big brother and everything, but like, yo,
Yeah.
you're bugging, like straight up. I don't even want to hear
Yeah.
nothing. Like, I respect you,
Mm-hmm.
but like, yo, like, come on, man, like, it's Gildan, man, like, relax, like,
Yeah.
and it says Gildan, like you could feel it. I don't think it said, but I think did it say Gildan? I don't think it says Gildan, but like I was like,
Mm-hmm.
he said it was Gildan, and I understand his point. He was like,
Mm-hmm.
Gildan gives it a different feel when you start to wash it, like it starts to look more vintage, and he's right,
Yeah.
right. But the thing is, I don't want to pay $400 for that. Like, come
Exactly.
on, man. Like, yeah, I can go buy a whole like real vintage Metallica T-shirt for four
Yeah.
hundred dollars. That is like, like, so why would
Quality.
I do that? Like, but
Yeah.
yeah,
It's crazy. So, how long we been on this? Because I feel like we've been talking for a little while.
yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't
So,
even know.
yeah, that just happens. We just lose track of time. um. So with COVID-19, right?
Mhm.
And quarantine, everything like that. I've been
Mhm.
like, cause I follow this account. I think it's called Business of Fashion or something like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um, how do you think COVID and the whole quarantine situation changed fashion? Because I know a lot of brands are like closing down a bunch of stores, or like some people even thinking that they're gonna send them off to like department outlets, just trying to like make their money back. But like, what do
Mhm.
you think that the future of fashion will look like due to quarantine?
It's not gonna change.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Not
I
even a little
think. I
bit?
think. Nope. And the reason why I'm saying that is because like I saw ASOS, right? ASOS.
Yeah,
ASOS doesn't really have like a um. Maybe it might all go like online, but it was already going there anyways. Like you know what I'm
true,
saying? It was already going
true.
there anyways. So that's what I'm saying. It's not really going to change because it was already everything was going online anyways.
Right.
So yeah, I don't unless it gets worse. If it gets worse, then
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing. But
yeah.
people are partying and doing all sorts of craziness.
Right. Yeah. Don't even care. So
Hey,
that's
it
true.
is what
That's
it
a
is.
fact.
Yeah.
So now we get into the luxury aspect of this.
Okay.
A lot of people have a different view and opinion and like concept of luxury.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
when you think about luxury and your standards, because that's where you're trying to take your brand. That's why I'm trying to take my
Mhm.
brand.
Mhm.
So when you think of luxury, explain your thought process behind it. Like, what's your concept of luxury?
Um, I feel like luxury
Mhm.
in general, luxury like clothing.
Um, both really. Like,
Okay, so
yeah.
I would say luxury is anything that to me that
Hmm.
has that like looks good and last a long time.
Yeah.
Like that looks good, feels good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even taste good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll just give a random example, right? So let's say if
Mm-hmm.
who Jerry Lorenzo was wearing like a chain, right? You see how he wears his he has two different chains he wears. He wears like the rope chain, two rope chains,
Mm-hmm.
or two Hermes links,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they
Yeah.
all have like diamonds in them, right? The
Yeah.
way it looks like and the way he makes it look like,
Mm-hmm.
even though he's wearing diamonds with like a chain, it's not like not trying to say anything bad about any rapper or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like it's not crazy, like it's not all over it's not all
Yeah.
over the place. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like you compare someone like him to who has who like even the rappers, right? You see how Drake's chains look like?
Yeah. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
You can see like there's more lux to how his stuff is done. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it just looks different. Like it looks
Yeah.
detailed,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just feel like anything that luxury just thing is done with quality. That's basically it.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel like you were saying, I even noticed this with Ye. Back in the day when Ye had that thick gold chain that he would just
Yeah,
wear under a shirt, and it'll still come off like crazy. So it's
cause it
like,
hit different. It hit
yeah,
different. It
yeah.
hit different. Yeah.
So like, I get what you're saying. Like as far as the quality of it, the diamonds not even making it go over the top. As
Right.
far
Right.
as some rappers do it, they be having like whole heads on it
Oh
or whatever the
yeah,
case
yeah,
may be,
yeah, yeah,
going
yeah. I mean, no,
crazy.
that's
Like
cool. That's
it
cool. But
is,
if you're doing it with class, it just
yeah.
sometimes it just looks
The
so
class
tacky.
aspect, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just looks so tacky.
So
But
I feel that.
yeah.
I feel that. So with that being said,
Mhm.
we already named some luxury brands, but
Mhm.
what's like who really fits that luxury status
Hermes, Hermes, Hermes,
off
Hermes,
top?
Hermes, 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 Hermes.
Yeah.
Like just Hermes. Like I don't even like Hermes. Like Hermes
Mm-hmm.
and maybe Amari is really good, but like Hermes and Rude is good, but Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
like trust me,
Hands
like
down. Yeah.
that I don't even want to hear anything from anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's that because even Bottega is good, but like Hermes, man, like it's just the
Mm-hmm.
way it's done,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
especially the bags.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Off top.
I was not even a big fan of like Birkins like that. Then like I
Yeah.
just started like really like looking into the bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Nothing
Hermes,
touched
man,
it.
like,
So
nothing.
with Hermes being the top, right?
Mhm.
Do you think that Amazon can fit into the luxury fashion business? Because
Yeah.
you seen that post about them trying
I,
to
yeah,
they trying to
I saw
develop a
that.
luxury brand. Yeah.
Yeah, they can. It's
You
Amazon.
think you think so?
You got 200 billion. He can do anything.
True. That's very true. But
Yeah.
like with the concept though, I feel like I didn't really explain my side of luxury. I feel like the concept,
Mhm.
like we said, should be limited, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if Amazon can limit it. You get what I'm saying? Because Amazon is so
What
like easily
why you
accessible
say that?
for everybody. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm.
Like let's just use who does it. I think it was Gucci. I was looking for something. I was online.
Mhm.
It was like a while ago, but you had to set an appointment to go inside the store to even try to get it. You get what I'm saying? So
Right,
that's
right,
like
right,
one of
right,
my
right, right.
standards of luxury. Like, dang, that's like so elite. That's so like not everybody gonna be able to have this. You get what I'm saying? I
Yep.
feel like Amazon is the complete opposite because you can just get on the phone on the app and get anything you want. That's kind of like
Mhm.
how they built. I wouldn't say they brand, but that's how they built their foundation. Everybody's selling on there. they can ship it to you next day, da da da. Like that's good. That's
Right.
good service and everything. But as far as like doing fashion right and the luxury part of it, I'm interested to see how it will look. But I just like when I first started off bat, I was like, are they serious? But like you said, dude worth 200 billion, so he can do whatever he want, right?
He
So
can do it. He can do it.
yeah,
I mean, they can end up making it exclusive, you know, because
yeah,
Amazon owns a lot of stuff that
they
a
do.
lot of people don't know,
Yeah.
and if they were able to like get all these book companies out of business, they can most definitely get all of these luxury brands out of business.
True.
And the reason why I'm saying that is because they literally run the internet. They're like the internet cartel. Like, you know, when it comes to beats, like, they're like, yo, you know what? We like you. We're gonna like buy you out. And like,
right, yeah.
If we don't buy you out, we're just gonna make the same thing like you and just like kick you out. Like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, think about it, right? We used to go to the library, right, to go get some books.
Yeah.
Audible.
True.
You know, like,
yeah,
and you're like, you have almost every book, right? So
yeah,
and like people used to take Bibles to church.
it's on the phone now.
No, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's going to be the same thing with clones. Like we always used to go into the store. Nobody wants to go into the store no more. I'm talking to you right now, right?
That's very true. Yeah.
I'm gonna just do a whole Virgil thing and then stand up and then clothes will fit me in some type of way. Yo, he has the money to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's true. Yeah.
And like I'm also in tech, so like I know that he could do it. Like, I'm in tech and I'm in fashion, so I'm like, yo, if he puts that guy is crazy.
Yeah.
So if he says he's gonna do something, y'all just have to, like, you know, make as much money as you can right now before he's like, you know what, I'm gonna take this stuff real serious, and then everybody's gonna go out of business. So everybody, I just need to bring out my stuff. I'm gonna just join it. That time comes. I don't even got time to compete with somebody like that.
Okay. Man. So right now, I don't know how long ago or when it's gonna drop, but Virgil announced that he collabing with Mercedes. How do you feel about automotive and fashion coming together? Because Virgil doing it now, right? The first two people I've known that done it is Frank Ocean with BMW, right? And then Rocky, he had he still got a Mercedes-Benz sponsorship. So how do you think of, well, obviously with the concept of luxury, it goes together, right? So how do you feel about those intertwined?
Man, you already know how I feel about Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. You already know. I'm infatuated with Benz. I think Benz is the white man's gift to black people. I'm telling you, because the amount of the luxury, the price, it's ridiculous, man. Like you saw what I did with the G-Wagon, and like like you already know, like, cause like I mean, and Virgil is so good when it comes to like remixing things, like just seeing something and like just making it like look crazy, like different, and making it more like just giving it a different feel, right? Like, yo, like the only thing that he messed up was the whole Pop Smoke. Cover.
That was trash.
That was really trash. But like, yo, the plane.
The plane was nice.
Fire. The watch, fire. But the watch, the whole black, the one I did for Drake, the black, I think it was a Paddock. I'm like, yo, this, I don't know if you know about this brand. I don't know if you're into jewelry, but it's this brand called, they customize watches and other things, right? They're called Mad Paris.
Yeah, I think I know them.
You can check them out, right? So like they will like take a Cartier gold bracelet and make it black. Or like they'll get like a different Rolex watch and make it black. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll do like crazy stuff to the watch and make it like look really, really different. And when like, you know, this what's his name? Drake was like, oh, before you did my watch, I started watching. I was like, that's fire, but like Matt Price been doing this stuff
Yeah,
for
yeah.
so it didn't really move me.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, I just hope I know it's gonna be fire because Virgil too is Ghanaian, so hey, I support anything that he does. And
Yeah.
I'm rocking with I'm rocking with him, man. Like I'm not even gonna hold you. Even that Pop Smoke stuff, I was lying. It's low key fire. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Crazy.
yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah.
That's so funny, bro. I think that would be like. I agree with Virgil on some things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I disagree a lot with Virgil on a
Mm,
lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like I
mm,
like some of the stuff that he do,
mm-hmm.
but I feel like I'm gonna just be honest. When he first came
Mm-hmm.
into the game, bro,
Right.
I did not like this man at all.
You didn't like Pyrex?
It was all right. I
Okay.
just didn't like the fact that the rugby story behind it with the flannels. I'm
Oh.
like, how you gonna take this,
Uh-huh.
just slap this on top of it, and do it for this?
Right, right,
That
right,
to
right, right,
me,
right, right, right,
that was
right,
like
right.
so disrespectful. I
Mm.
don't know why. And from that point on, and like some of the things he do, I'm kind of nitpicking right now. But some of the
Right, right.
things that he done, like, was just like the other day I was on Nordstrom shopping, and I came
Mhm.
across one of his shirts. It just
Mhm.
had off on the front, and Buddy was
Mhm.
selling it for like I think it was 4 or something. And I'm like, bro, give us something else. Like, give us something with it. Like, at least
Hey, I mean,
that's how I feel.
and there was nothing in the back.
Nothing on the back. It just said off. Like right here.
Oh
It was
wow.
like almost like what mine is. Not the same font or whatever, but it was like up
Right,
here at the
right,
top.
right,
And so I'm like, I know the quality is gonna be good, right?
right,
But it just say off. Like, bro, give me something else with it, so I can be like, okay, I'll drop 400 on this. Like,
right,
make it
right,
worth
right,
it. You get
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right, 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 right,
Like,
right,
that's
right,
my
right.
thing. And
Hey
so then
man.
it's like, I don't know. I teeter the line with Virgil.
No, 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 no. I mean, to be honest with you, all the live group people do that. And if he didn't do that,
Mm-hmm.
it won't. I don't think people. Because the thing is, think about it, right? These type of brands are not. No offense, they're not for us. Like
Yeah, for
right
sure.
now, they're not for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're for like people who actually have want to buy something. Like they have FU money. Like seriously,
Yeah.
like they're like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wearing this to show you that like I'm rich.
I got it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want you to know that I'm rich. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and that's the same way someone to when you're there. That's the same
Yeah.
thing someone's gonna say about your brand, and they're
True.
gonna be like, "Man, Stefan, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's some BS, man. Like, why? Like, I remember
Yeah.
when his stuff was like mad, like cheap.
Yeah.
All right, that was that time. Now it's now. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a family to
I get
feed, you
that.
know. So,
Right.
I
For
mean,
sure.
Luigi was talking at what was it? I think it was the Art Institute. Was it? No, I think it was the Academy of Arts in San Francisco. I don't know. It was
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
some college in California, right?
Yeah.
And he basically what he did was they're asking like, yo, why is your price going like crazy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh, you know, he didn't really give any really good explanation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, yo, hey, it doesn't matter what his price
Yeah.
point is. What matters is are people buying it or not?
Yeah.
People are
For
most
sure.
definitely buying it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
the same thing I feel like, I feel like Fear of God is at a very huge decline right now
Oh yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I feel that too.
because the prices and the quality is good. The prices are crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And the designs are not like how it used to be. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I'll say it's more simple now. And it's good that it's simple,
Yeah.
but it's only a few people that are going to want those simple things for that price.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
all I think he has to do is maybe like, I don't know. I'm just thinking what I'm thinking, man. Maybe he
Yeah.
knows what he's thinking. So let me just be
You're right.
quiet. But yeah.
Okay. That's a bet. That's a bet. I feel that. Yeah. I'm with you on that one.
Uh,
So we're coming up close to the end, but
Mhm.
before we go, we got 2 speed rounds
Mhm.
that we're gonna do.
Mhm.
So the first one is quality or overpriced. I feel like we talked
Mhm.
about that a couple of times during this podcast. So I'm gonna drop a couple names,
Mhm.
and I want to know your opinion because
Right.
I did this like not on a podcast, just with, like with one of my friends back home, and like
Mhm.
literally almost everything that I said, like all the brands,
Mhm.
you said overpriced, and so I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, I get you on some of them, but like, bro, some of these are actually fire with like quality. So like with
Right.
both
Right.
of us, like with our background and everything, I want to see what your take is, and I'm pretty sure I know
Right.
how this is gonna go, but it's just a couple brands that like listeners would probably know like off top of their head, and so
Mhm.
it'll be interesting to see like what they think versus what you think. So when they listen, so all right,
Right.
Off-White.
I don't really, I like Virgil, so
Yeah,
um, what you said, overpriced or what? Luxury.
overpriced or quality? Yeah.
Quality is good. Quality is really good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fair
Sometimes
guy.
it's lucky kind of overpriced. Hey, what'd you say again?
Fair guy.
Man, God, the quality is there, but the price too sometimes is crazy. So I'll say, yeah, and I don't even know. Like, I like these people, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of like hmm, overpriced, man.
Overpriced.
Yeah.
I feel that. I'm the same way. Supreme.
Oh, quality is terrible, but the price too is great. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if you get it at an original price, I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
not meant to be luxury. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah,
Um, Rude.
overpriced, and the quality is great, but it's overpriced. Like the
Yeah.
quality is great, but it's overpriced. I don't even want to hear it. I'm not buying no pants for shorts for
Four ninety
$500.
five. Yes,
Come
bro.
on, come on,
I
man. Like
was
no,
literally,
no.
bro. I was literally about to buy a pair of shorts because, like, when he dropped them, I was like, "Dang, I finally get them now." I wanted the green ones, but now I'm on the website, and I was like, "Wait a minute, just wait a minute, just wait." No,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
no.
never.
It was crazy. Um, Kith,
Get good quality and price are good. Yeah, kit is good.
bait. The
Man,
face.
this is okay. It's okay, and the price are okay. So it's an okay brand.
Okay, easy.
Easy. Um, my laptop is about to die. That's why I had to let him
No,
go get
you
a
good,
charger.
you good.
But Yeezy brand is mm, expensive, bro.
It is.
The quality is great, but it's expensive. Sometimes, yeah. Let me just put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's too expensive to be honest.
All right. Last three. Dior.
Overpriced. The quality is great, but overpriced. I don't even want to hear that. Yeah,
Louis.
it's okay. It's not too bad, but the overpriced too. Like it's the same. It's like how
Yeah.
you gonna sell me a T-shirt for 450? A T-shirt for 450 with just
Yeah.
LV? You're bugging. I don't even want to hear that. Like nah.
Crazy, right? And
Yeah.
then last one, Balenciaga.
That's definitely overpriced, man. Like the quality, these people have
Yeah.
great
Mm-hmm.
quality. But
Right.
how you gonna sell me like a T-shirt with like this on, like something like this, and sell it to me for like $500? Really,
Yeah.
man? That's what you're gonna
Yeah.
do? Man, yeah, come on, man. Nah, yeah, no,
Yeah. I
yeah.
feel that.
Mm-mm.
that's the same thing. Like we're going what I said earlier about like you're just gonna give me this off for 400, 500. Oh, I think we lost my guy. Did we lose him, y'all? We're gonna pause.
Yo, sorry about
Yo, you good, bro? It's all good.
that.
Hey, at least we got the warning before it died out, right?
Oh yeah, man. I was like, it's like it was at 0, right? And it was still going.
For
And I
real?
was like, yo, yeah. I was like, I had to go get it myself because he was like wasting time.
That's
It was
crazy.
full too. It was full. I don't know what happened, man.
I don't know. I got mine plugged up, so I wouldn't
Oh
have to
right,
worry
like
about that. Yeah,
right,
I
right,
got like
right,
a
right.
whole setup. I got like my my light stuff over here, my
Okay.
microphone stuff. It's all I got to
All
be a
right.
little official here and there.
All right. All right. I'm actually up in like Maryland to be like for my like sample lady who
hmm
makes my stuff for me.
hmm
So that's why like I didn't I'm not at home, so you know,
Yeah. Nah, you
I ain't
good, bro.
working.
I
Yeah,
appreciate the time.
no
So
problem.
I know you always on the go, bro. Like, where are you like stationed at right now? Like, you
Right
still
now
in New York?
I'm in Jersey.
Jersey, okay.
Jersey. I'm in Jersey. I'm in Jersey. So yeah. So
Okay, yeah. Cause you be moving, dog.
I'm trying.
On go.
I'm trying to make it, man.
Facts.
I'm trying to make it like you, bro. I'm trying to make it like you, man.
Man, I'm just at the tip of the iceberg, bro.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, you're gonna
Grinding.
when the thing is once it's crazy, right?
hmm
Cause I haven't. You know what? I'm gonna wait till the new ones come, right? But the thing is, I think I got the first batch that came. I don't know what. I think maybe he used. I think I was. I don't the for the hoodies. I think maybe the first versions were like I think it was a gilding. I think I don't remember. I don't know what it was, but those
Yeah.
that I've seen you move from that all the way to like where you're at now, and I'm seeing like the quality of like the sweatshorts, and I'm like, yo, man.
Yeah.
And then now you're saying you're gonna bring more like luck stuff. Just I'm like, hey
Bro.
man, like,
Matter of fact,
I,
let me pause this real quick so I can go get
all
you
right,
something real quick. Let me
all right,
all right. So yeah, I just remember what you was talking about, right?
right.
First hoodies definitely was on Gildan.
Mhm.
Not no more though. I've upgraded. It's a little better.
Yeah.
Quality done got better, way better actually. So, but this luxury, bro, it's gonna be like the first time I ever like show anybody else outside of Kayla and like my mama outside of them.
Okay.
So this is gonna be like only by faith exclusive for you. I'm just
Nice. I love it.
super excited about it, bro. But like, so this T right here,
I don't even gotta see it. I can see from the color that's crazy.
I
Oh,
didn't even put nothing on it yet.
yo, whoa,
You see me,
yo, whoa. Yeah, you gotta put $20.
bro? Bro,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
try
gotta.
not to make it that like that, bro. But
Ah, man, I'm gonna buy $20, man. $20.
bro,
Cause
the amount
that's
of time,
even just how you like how it
yeah,
looks like, bro. $20.
bro,
$200,
it's gonna go
man.
crazy. The amount
Yep.
of time I spent to source this and find this, and the like, bro.
Yo,
Honestly,
it's good. It's good. I like yo. Once I saw the color,
yeah, it's like
and I
cream.
saw it's like cream, and I saw the color. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. The stitching, the way it falls when you put it on, it's like crazy, bro.
bro. Yeah, I know it's gonna look crazy. Because the thing is, once you lifted it up, because like I
Mm-hmm.
really can see something. I'm like, yo, I know how it feels like. Cause like
Yeah,
I've been doing this stuff since like I was a kid. Like seriously,
exactly,
like.
bro.
Like I see something like yo, like yeah, that's good quality. But yeah,
Bro.
and then that's crazy.
So the teas are all gonna be like this. I'm gonna drop, probably gonna do the cream, black, and white, obviously. I'm working on like getting a vintage wash color. And then this bad boy right here, this the hoodie. I only brought 2 of them over. So I brought the shirt, the hoodie. I'm dropping a lot of gems right now. I didn't even post this on the gram yet. It's just all been in my head.
Hey.
I got some sweatpants that's gonna match with the hoodie and a crew neck.
Okay.
And then also the denim on top of that.
Fire.
Bro.
Yeah, that looks good, bro. That looks.
And I'm still working. This is on one of the ones that I haven't even put like my tag on because I'm hand
Tag on
sewing
it,
the
right.
tags in it.
Right. Oh, okay.
So, like, just the weight of it and like
yeah,
going crazy.
it looks like it. This how the hoodie looks like. It looks like you can wear it in any weather. Because it doesn't look too heavy, but it looks like it's good quality. Can you like show the inside, like just from the bottom?
From the bottom.
Oh yeah, so it's more of like, is it fleece inside or is it like 100% cotton?
Like let me read you the tag. It's 100% cotton.
Yeah.
Made in Portugal.
Okay. Yo.
So I'm
about to go
cross
crazy,
with
bro.
it this one, yeah, bro. It's not like the ordinary fleece hoodie. It's like a how do I even describe this?
It's the soft cotton inside, right? Yeah.
It's just like I don't even know if the camera picking it up, bro. But I'm gonna have to see you some pics.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna send you like a pickup. Like, so this is one of the jackets.
Yeah.
I think did you ever see this one?
I don't think I ever seen that one. Wait, is there something on the back?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. That's why I'm here. And then I got these shorts that like, look exactly from the ones from like course. Look at them.
Those are fire, yeah.
And they got pockets, and then it's different. Like the material inside is different. So I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
But it's like
okay.
Like, and then this is like nylon.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna make like not a lot, maybe like 15.
Same. Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I'm not even like with my drops that I've been doing and like this upcoming pre-fall women's wear that I'm gonna drop like next week, I think. Those have been like I'm starting limiting stuff now. Okay. It's simply because like you said, like it gotta be limited in order for it to like keep its like, I don't want to be you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm only honestly probably only gonna drop like I don't even know how many versions. Wait, can you hear me?
Right. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I hear like some different in my ear.
Oh, my bad.
But nah, you good. No. But yeah, I'm probably only, honestly maybe 12 of each.
12 of each. Okay. I was gonna do 5 of each, but first it was 25. Then I reduced it to like what I just said. I mean, I would see because like these I'll source these from like I know like this brand Cost.
Cost?
Cost. No, COS. It's like a whole brand. It's a whole brand. You can go check it. They have some nice stuff. So I saw these pants. I was like, I'm gonna make the same thing. I'm just change it because I like it and it feels comfortable. Yeah. And I've been looking for this, and it's like it's right around like. But like after I'm done with it, the quality is gonna be like ridiculously crazy. Yeah. It's gonna be because I think the one that costs like $64, but by the time I'm done with it, it's gonna be worth like $200.
Yeah.
But I'd probably set it for $200. Like I was gonna say that. I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
You guys gotta pay for that because like I'm just gonna make it like just. I'm trying to do like maybe like five, but like maybe like 3 different colors. So this colorway it's like a green, It's like a lot. It's like it's close to black, but it's green, and then like a solid black, and like a brown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then like the jacket too, the same thing, and black, brown, and then maybe like gray, and then I have a black one already. So just trying to make different different like colorways, different designs. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's gonna go crazy. When are you gonna drop those? Like, do you have an idea, or like?
So
is
it was supposed to, man. It was supposed to drop on the 25th. Like some of the stuff was the hoodies. Remember, like the Burna Boy hoodies were like the Davido hoodies. Those ones were supposed to drop on the 25th. But like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna chill off those because like I felt like when I did it, the market was so saturated with like vintage because there was a whole like template. There was this guy selling a template for that, and I was like,
I know you're talking about.
I was like, yeah, everybody's doing this, man. Like I don't want to do it. I was like, yeah, I probably would do it. Like maybe like do like just my guy wants them so bad, so I'll probably do maybe like I'll do it with like just like good quality stuff and make them like affordable and just give it to the people that actually want to like buy it. I put it up for pre-order so that if you want it, then I'll just give it to you.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too.
Yeah, so like with these ones, I'm probably sure everything will come out by the end of the year. Like these ones, because they're like by the end of the year, like maybe like November time. So,
bro. So I'm waiting. I need two things from you. I'm going to your Instagram right now. I need two.
All right.
I like this one. I definitely need this one if you ever drop it.
Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, a lot of people like that, man.
Bro, I need that. A lot of
people like that. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna just send it to you. You probably won't even know.
I need that, bro. And then it was something else you had did. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
I have a lot of stuff like that, but those ones I want to do. It's like, one thing that I realized is quality is very hard to find. I was supposed to go to China
for sure.
in the beginning of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm saying, in the beginning, around the beginning of the year, right? So that I can go get some like proper stuff. But Corona, man, and a lot of things were happening. Life don't go as you want to plan it. So so a lot of things happening. But now, you know what I'm saying? Now we got it. So.
Yeah. Dang, I can't find it. You must have took it down or something. It was like,
which one?
It might have been on your Instagram story, actually. It was a jacket, I think. I don't know if you did it for yourself or if you was ever gonna drop it, but it was nice. I should have screenshotted it when I saw it. But it was super dope.
What color was it?
It was it was a dark color. I don't want to say it was a dark brown, but it was like a that's too light. That's too light. It was something different. I can't even remember. I'm trying to. It was either like a dark brown, blue, black, something along those lines. You did something funky, and I was like,
"Oh, was it like a jacket or was it like a trench coat?"
It might have been a coat. It might have been a trench coat.
It's probably.
I call them both the same.
Okay, so I made in the beginning. You see those jackets that I have in like the first pictures? All of them are all gone. So we made 20 of those, like 20 each, and we sold all of them. I sold all of them. I don't have any.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I sold all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I sold all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
I sold all of them, and thank you.
That was tough.
Yeah.
I was like, dang. Like I didn't know if it was like just you doing a photo shoot. Or if it was like something you had actually like dropped.
So the thing was like
I'm gonna wait.
They came out and I already knew people that wanted them. So like how I normally do this stuff because Like,
Okay.
okay, you wanna use the first time they came, some dude just grabbed the whole they took 10 of them, boom, and then that was it. That was
Crazy.
gone. And now I just, okay, hey, I just take my money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then I came to Tampa and then I sold one at Milano's Exchange,
Mm-hmm.
and I sold one over there. And
Mm-hmm.
then that one went and I sold the last shoe to like a couple of people, and then that was it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that was
but
crazy. I was like, because I know you be like doing your own thing. Like for you, you like, but I was like, I don't know. I was just waiting. I've been waiting ever since. I'm like,
oh, so yeah, it's crazy because everybody be like, oh, why don't you like have like a mail like, oh, I'm dropping this. I was like,
yeah, yeah,
it just went like, so it's like
yeah,
I can't be like, oh, like I'm gonna give you guys. I was like, no,
yeah,
like it's gone. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make
yeah,
new stuff. Like, and
yeah.
once something is gone for me, I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
like go back and revisit it.
Yeah,
Like, oh, it's gone, it's
same.
old.
Yeah,
Okay, let's move to the new thing. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So and the people who missed that, I'm sorry. Like, but like, I mean, there's a lot
Me.
of people that wanted it, and some people, some people are like, oh, why didn't you have a, excuse me, why don't you
Mhm.
have like a website? No, it's like you can DM me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you want it, you can DM me. I'll send it to you. You know,
Yeah.
but I like my website will be done. It's actually like done, but like
You ain't
I
dropped it
haven't.
yet.
I wanna take when I'm done. You already know how I am. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
for sure.
when I'm done, you're gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. Like, cause like
Right.
I mean, trust me, like it's gonna be crazy. So
Yeah.
I can't wait myself because I'm like, like there's this
Same,
videographer
bro.
that like, like 3 videographers that I'm trying to work with. There's
Mm-hmm.
now somebody's gonna be handling like my whole like my PR and everything. So
For
so like
real.
so that I'm not like micromanaging and all of that stuff. So
Yeah.
that you know what I'm saying. But like,
I need to
yo,
get like you.
yeah. You know what? I'll put you in contact with the dude. He's good,
Okay.
bro. He's really good. So
Bro.
yeah, man. Like yeah, man. I'm really excited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I just you know we'll talk after this because
Yeah,
there's so
yeah,
much stuff
for
that I
sure.
probably want to tell you that you'd be
Yeah.
like, yo, that's crazy. But like, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I haven't set a specific date for my drop with the luxury, but I'm thinking like October is definitely like either late October, early November,
Mm.
because I feel like, and that's even too long. I wanted to drop it next month, but I feel like I don't need to rush it. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, man, take your time.
I've been sitting on these samples since like 2 months.
I've
I've
been
been
sitting on these
sitting on these,
samples for a long time. Just look,
bro.
take your time. That's what I tell you. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is,
Yeah.
just once you let it out,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be like, yeah, this is the type of response that I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
tease, like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
see how you did those pictures for like the girl and the guy and then like basketball stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, like
That went crazy.
y'all went crazy. So it's like just take your time and do the same thing. Just you know, man, you already got it. I don't gotta
Yeah,
tell you. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, yeah, for
but
sure.
yeah,
Yeah, man. So I'm doing like a whole campaign for it. I'm gonna do like it's gonna be very Jerry like Jerry Lorenzo like
okay,
with the
okay,
whole you know how he like do like a whole video shoot and narrate over it or whatever. I was like, that's
right.
fire. I'm kind of want to do something like that.
Do something
So
like that.
yeah,
Yeah. It's
it's gonna
crazy
be
because
crazy.
I there's so many things that I will how should I say like I want to do and I was going to do, but like I will like change like last minute because like I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't want it to be like someone else's. But then sometimes and some of my stuff is really like crazy. Like I have some stuff where I wanted to do for like basically like a experiment, like a social experiment.
Yeah,
But it was going to be me that was going to be the scapegoat, and I had to get in like mad shape. Like I think you remember. I don't think you saw me the last time I came. You weren't able to see me. But like if you see my older pictures, I was like bigger then. Like, you can even see
Mm-hmm.
from my face, I was bigger than, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
now, like I lost, like, and I see you're also on your journey
Yeah,
to lose
bro.
somebody. You know
I've
what I'm
been
saying?
going crazy.
Yeah, I see you. I see the Apple Watch. I know you're going crazy.
Yeah, bro.
So, but for me, I started like fasting and doing all of this stuff because like this
Mm-hmm.
because of the social experiment that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be in a certain type of
Yeah.
shape in order to do this stuff, and it's gonna be like weird, but
Mm-hmm.
like it's for the art, it's for the fashion, it's for us,
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
black people and stuff like that. But like I
Yeah.
gotta do it just
Yeah.
to
I feel
see
that.
how that feels like. Yeah. So
I feel that. It's gonna be
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. I need to send you some pieces though. Like I got a couple things that I've made that I don't even know if I'm gonna drop.
Okay.
So I need you to send me your address, whatever address you be at the most, whether it's Maryland, Tampa, New
I'm
Jersey,
dead.
Miami,
I'm dead. I'm
wherever you
dead.
be.
I'm
I
dead.
need to send you
I'm
some
dead.
stuff, bro. And
No, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll send
yeah,
it to you.
I need to get some
Okay.
stuff. Not everybody get that treatment. I
Hey
don't
man,
send everybody
hey,
stuff. Like,
don't worry about it. I'm telling you, one my like this. So I normally like I think it's only
mm,
I don't think I think it's only my little brother that had got like one of the jackets for like for free, and he kind of like finessed his way to get that jacket because like I'm about to take from him.
yeah.
I want to take from him and sell it, but he was like, nah, like I'm
Yeah.
not giving it back to you. But like, yeah, I mean, there's only a few people that like I will do certain things for, and you're one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
especially when it comes to like just this thing, because I know it's really hard, and
Hmm.
there's so many like other brands that would just pop up and just shoot up, and then we're looking at them and you're like,
Yeah.
man, like, man, when am I gonna get there? You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Yeah.
everybody has that time, and I just realized that the reason why I like Jerry so much is because of not only because he's Christian, which makes it like super fire,
Yeah.
but the fact that he he literally was like, I think he was in his 30s when he started Fear of God.
Yeah.
That basically just shows you that, hey man, like if God wants you to do something,
Exactly. Yeah.
no
It's gonna
matter where you
happen.
run, no
It's
matter where
gonna
you
happen.
go,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Bro, that's
that's
crazy. I literally think about that all the time. And like that's something I remind myself of even like now where I'm like, even though now compared to 5 years ago when I first started,
mhm.
it's like like you said, see different brands pop up. You see different people do this and like start doing that. I'm like, I've been in this game way longer than you. So how are
Right,
you
right, right,
even
right,
like
right,
doing that
right,
right
right,
now?
right,
But
right.
it's like I had to tell myself this all the time. It's not like sustainable what other people do. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right,
in it for
right.
the long haul where I want to be doing this for stability. I want to
Mm.
sustain myself. I don't want to be like Vintage living here 5 years later, gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Right,
be
right.
like I've been saying from the jump, I'm trying to be another Hill figure. I'm trying to be another,
Mhm.
Ralph Lauren that's just around forever. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right, right,
timeless.
right, right, right.
And so I just tell myself all the time, like, bro, you on your right path. When it's time for you to jump, God gonna put you in the right place at the right time with the right people, and it's just gonna
Yeah,
take off. Cause it's literally
yeah.
like, even though I've been designing and like dropping things for like 5 years, it's only
Mhm.
been like literally a year now that I
Mhm.
actually like just went all in straight,
Mm.
quit my job, moved to a whole new
Oh wow.
city, started
Nice.
doing everything. Yeah. And like it's been like a dope experience. And so it's like I had to realize where I was a year ago. If I would have
Mhm.
tried to do that
Mhm.
3, 4 years ago, I would have been done. Like I wouldn't like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I had to grow, I had to experience things, I had to like trust really. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process, trust God and everything like that.
Yep.
And so it's just like I literally have them type of talks with me every day where it's like, all right, Steph, you're on the right pace, you're on the right thing. You doing
Right.
this, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? And so
Right.
even as far as like the growth aspect, I feel like you said, because we're Christians and things like that, and we're designing or whatever, we're just going to be like sustained in our craft and our art for like so much longer than we know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just crazy. And it's sometimes it get frustrating, you know, because you like, dang, I really want to go this way. I really want to,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But you got to like,
Right.
it ain't going to happen when you want it to.
It's true. And the thing
You know
is, sometimes, you know, because of like our faith and everything, things get like really like how should I say this? Like, so there'll be like some designs that I want to do, right? And I'm like, yo, I know God is not gonna approve of this, man. Like, but I'm like, yo, it's so fine. I know that like the world will like eat this up, like
exactly.
yo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, like I'm like wrestling with like my flesh, and I'm like, yo, let me just do this, man. Like, you know, it's even got to the point where I wanted to like create a whole new brand to like just fit like the worldly things, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just go crazy,
literally,
right? And I was like, man. So what I'm trying to tell God is, He's not good enough for me to serve Him fully. Like I have to like, I literally have to like conform to like how people are for Him to bless me.
Right. Yeah.
Really? So that's what so everything that I'm doing for you, that's what you're gonna tell me. Like that's how this. I'm like, man, like I'm done. Like, yo, like I'm sorry, man. Like, you know,
exactly. You have to do
and I'm
that.
like, you know, because like sometimes I'm like, yo, man, I want to do this. I want to do this, guy. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to, you know, do women's wear and do it like this. Like it'll be fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, all right, cool. Like, do it. But like, why'd you want to do it like this though? Like, cause it's cool. Like, okay, why is it cool?
Yeah.
Because the world says it's cool. So like, so what's the difference between you and someone else?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, man, like, come on, why you gotta make me feel like this? Why can't you do it to all of these other people?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
bro, yeah, I've had those same talks, especially like you said with the women's wear. It's so many like, it's so open, right? You can do anything and maneuver it,
right,
and it can like pop, but it's just like it's that tug on you. Like, I know I shouldn't do this, but I want to. You know what I'm saying?
Want to, yeah. Because it's like, you know, with women's wear, man, yo, if you see some of my sketches, bro, it's so. I'll be looking at them like, yo, God, so you really gonna tell me that like, I can't do this? But I'll be looking at it like, yo, really, man, like, why? So why did you put this in my head? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I didn't put that in. He's like, I didn't put that in your head. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's you doing what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't put that in your head because like, I will never approve of this. So why are you even doing this?
Yeah.
Like, damn. Like, you know, but hey, it is what it is. That's crazy, and that's hey, like I would rather be doing something to serve the Lord than for me to like just sell my soul like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm perfect. Hey, nobody should come tell me I never said I'm perfect. But like, yo, when it comes to certain things, especially if it affects like so many people, like I don't wanna have that type of like, you know, power to like just, you know, like just ruin other people's lives just like that, you know. But
yeah, that remind me of that. That remind me of that scripture. I'm trying to remember it. It's a verse where it's like, hold on, let me find it because I don't like misquoting the Bible.
Yeah,
you know
me too. Yeah, we got a phone. I'll be saying that. Which one? What does it take a man to gain the world and lose himself? No?
Yes, Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the world and lose his own soul?
Yeah.
And so it's like when you said that, that's what I immediately thought of because that's what I had to think of all the time. Where it's like I could do this and pop off like with the world and get the status and fame, but none of that really matter at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I lose my soul, and that ain't worth it. You get what I'm saying?
It's not at all.
At all.
It's not at all. Trust
Crazy,
me. Like I
bro.
remember, like Lorenzo was saying something. He was
Mm-hmm.
funny. I talk about him a lot.
Yeah.
um, he said there was one time everything was going bad. He was like crying, like he was, and I was like, man, in my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
brother, really, you like.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and the thing is, I'll be seeing him. He doesn't really like smile. But when he smiles, like I'm like, wow, he has a nice smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and I'm like, he's. But I'm like, oh, he's always like serious, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're thinking about someone that is so serious, and then you think that he's crying. Like you forget that this person too is a human being, right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
like he has priorities.
Mm.
He has like he also has his fleshly things that he's battling. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
remember in the beginning where he did like the stuff like the Metallica stuff, and he just put Fear of God on it. And it was like
Right.
some of the band T-shirts were like, I don't know if God will approve of those T-shirts, but I was
Exactly. Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's crazy. But like, who knows where he was at that time, right? And who knows where he
Mm-hmm.
is now? Like you can see where he is now is so like so different from where he was. I'm not saying maybe
Mm-hmm.
he won't wear those things. So I'm not saying those things were like necessarily bad.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, man, like for you to like sit down and watch someone grow right in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even like our age. He's like an he's like an adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like doing all of these things. You see him, you're like, wow, okay, okay, okay. And now you see how God is using him to get to where he you know, even though like I'm saying it's at a decline, it's probably because he's not doing what other people like what the world wants. He's doing what God is telling him to do. And it
Yeah.
will look like that in the beginning, like, oh, I
Yeah.
guess so. Like that's not fire. That's not, you know, Jerry's like
Yeah.
flopping, and then who knows? Maybe like
Out of nowhere.
5 years later, everybody is buying that old stuff, and they're like, "Yo,
Yeah.
can you bring that?" And he's like, "I left that. I knew you guys were gonna go back for those." You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but hey, who knows, man? Who knows, man?
It's
Shout out
crazy.
to
Yeah.
him, bro, for real.
For real. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. So for you, right?
Mhm.
I haven't really asked you any question, but like for you, how would you say, especially with everything that is going on right now, right? With like you know, like the killings and
Mm.
you know, like the whole brutality stuff going on. Like how does that like? I would say, how does that's something that I'll ask you. Like, how does that affect your like? How does that how do you think that will affect fashion going on?
Two-part answer. I definitely feel like it will.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as okay, so if the right voice is used,
Mm,
I feel like it can have a good impact. And what
mm-hmm.
I mean by that is fashion is driven by black people, black culture, black
Mm-hmm.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's ran by white people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if like the whole idea of inclusivity, diversity, and everything like that, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
More people are
Mm-hmm.
adopting it,
Mm-hmm.
but if they allow them to use their voice inside, like in house, and
Mm-hmm.
like with what Jerry did with his Fear of God line, where he like
Mm-hmm.
made a shirt and donated. I forgot what percentage. It might have been 100%, but he donated it
Mm-hmm.
to the George Floyd Fund, right?
Right. Right.
Those voices and with that outlet, I feel like it can have a good impact on everything that's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, with designers speaking up about prison reform,
Mm-hmm.
reforming the police and things like that. But where I stand with it is I have a moral dilemma with it
Mm.
as far as me and my brand
Mm.
because I personally don't think it's right for me to
Capitalize off of it.
yes capitalize off of it, benefit off
Mm.
of the hurt of other people,
Mm.
claiming because even though it will come from good intentions, and that's something I've had like talks with many different people about, some friends, and as of late with the recent ones that's happened, recent incidents that happened, I've been thinking about it because everything that I do, obviously, I pray about it first, and I try to get the best guidance that I can with doing, like, with what direction I want to take things in. And so, as of recently, my moral code has been, I can't benefit off of this whole thing. People ask me a lot, like, are you gonna do a Black Lives Matter this? Are you gonna do that? I'm like, I personally don't feel comfortable dropping a design that has the Black Lives Matter on it if I'm not out there on the front lines participating and everything like that.
Right.
Benefiting off of like other people's blood and sweat. So it's like a moral code for me to like just not even touch that situation. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But as of right now, I'm teetering the line as far as doing it because I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of things where people do it and they don't donate money at all. But people are eating it up because they want to support the cause and they're like wearing the things, right? But they just cashing out because it's popular right now. It's popping, right? Fast fashion. They making money off of it.
Right.
But it's like, you don't know everybody's motive. You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So while they're not saying that they're not donating, everybody who is donating is making it very specific. Like, if you buy this, this is going here. But when you don't say that, it makes you just seem like you're just capitalizing off other people.
Off of it. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
true. So where I'm at right now with like trying to develop this luxury brand and having to do the designs and everything like that, I personally wouldn't be even able to say, oh, I'm going to drop this, y'all buy it, and 100% is going to go to this cause. Because personally, even though I've grown like financially with the brand, I'm not at that point where I can just dish out $2,000 and just on a product and give it out. So I would essentially have to keep some of it, and that just don't feel right to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe I won't feel this way in a week or like after our conversation, because I've been thinking about trying to do something to use my voice and speak it out. Even though I don't have that big of a voice, I've been thinking, I've been considering it lately. So it's just a line that I'm still like on the line about, where I don't even know if I feel comfortable doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So for me, I would tell you what I'm going to do, and it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with like clothes.
Yeah.
It's part of my brand, but you know, like I think, remember this? What's his name again? I remember his name. That's terrible. But you remember this guy that was in our class that also was like I think he was Mexican.
In our class?
In our class, and then he had like a low haircut.
He had a what?
He has a low haircut. He does rainbow and death.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Jesse.
Jesse said something one time to me, right? He was like, you know, like he said something. He said, I think it was something about like Trump. Trump said something, and I told him, look, man, it don't really affect me. Like, I don't care. Like, and then
I remember that.
Yeah,
it was in class, right?
I think it was in class. Yeah, and now he was like, yeah, I'm you know, I'm from here. I'm Mexican. You know what I'm saying? And then like, it affects me. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not from here, but it affects me. And in my head, I was like, you know, like, I wasn't even trying to be like rude or anything like that, right? But I was like, I'm not really like a big fan of Trump. I'm not a big fan of politics in general, right? My whole thing is, we can't always be putting like too much, like, yo, he's going to do what he's going to do regardless, right? So whatever we say, whatever we try to do is not going to change. No, like, if you try to do anything to him, it's not going to do anything, right? We can try and bash the guy. It's not going to do anything to him, right?
Right, yeah.
Because he's still going to have his fans. He's still going to have his people. He's still going to have, you know what we have to do? We have to make sure that the people that we love people we care about, we take care of them and we educate them to the point where they understand why we feel like this.
Yeah.
The people that we can reach out to that maybe on his side we can like speak to. I feel like people get angry and they want to use, and it's okay. Like everybody has a different way of doing stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like instead of the anger being like, you know, I'm this is not even this has nothing to do with like the protest and everything. I was rocking
Yeah.
with everybody doing what they were doing. Like, yeah, you do what you gotta do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm just talking about from like how people feel inside. I feel like they have to like be able to express how they feel like to someone else
Mm.
that like in a way that they'll be able to understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I get
because
you.
I feel like they don't really like comprehend like why we do the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and like what just happened recently is it's like a very perfect example, right? Someone walking away got shot.
Yeah.
Someone with a gun didn't get shot,
Right.
right? The only difference was skin color,
Facts.
right? And you're like, yo, man, like, you know, and if someone from that side, racist side, you know,
Yeah.
can see that like, oh, the I won't say racist, that someone from the privileged side can
Yeah.
see that, yo, you're privileged just by
Mm-hmm.
just by that,
Yeah.
then there's no need for me to try and talk to you about how wrong it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes,
It's like
bro.
I'm wasting my time. Like, yo,
Exactly.
I have to go to the person who actually can see them and be like, yo, what can we do to help? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
So for me, like when it comes to clothes and the people doing it with the Black Lives Matter stuff, I'm like, yo, it's cool. Like, you know, I'm okay. And if you need to get money off of that and you're black, yo, do what you gotta do. That's fine. Like I mean, it's wrong, but like, yo, at the end of the day, people want to wear that and support it. And it's a business, right?
Yeah.
You even though you're supposed to be putting into the cost and everything,
Mm-hmm.
even if you put at least if you're not putting the whole thing and you want to put like maybe like at least you want to keep what you made. How like let's say if maybe the shirts and everything cost $60 and you
Yeah.
sold it for maybe $100 and you
Mm-hmm.
keep half and then you give half, I'm okay with that. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Right. Yeah.
okay with that because you're like still giving out money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, like, you
Feel
can't
that.
be too I mean you can't like because things at the end of the day you're really helping someone.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you see it, you're gonna help someone. You're gonna let someone
Right.
know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was at the mall and I saw this white guy, this white kid, you know, with his hair to the side,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he had a Black Lives Matter T-shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's nice. Because then now, when people see him, the first thing that they're going to, you see, and the thing too is, it's like giving money to like a beggar, right? And you're like, oh, the beggar is probably going to use it to go buy drugs. He's not going to
Yeah.
use it to buy food or whatever, right? It's the same thing. And that's how I feel about the T-shirts, right? It's
Right.
like you're
Yeah.
giving someone will buy the T-shirt. They're wasting money. They buy the T-shirt, right? It's for
Mm-hmm.
both sides. So the seller is doing the stuff. You don't know what he's going to do with the money.
Right.
But that's not what your mind is supposed to be. It's all about the
True.
cause, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
what are you
Yeah.
like? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, Stefan is really like capitalizing off of this. Like,
Yeah.
that's so wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, bro. Like, okay, cool. Why are you even thinking about that in the first place? Are you
That's
trying to
true.
support? Or are you trying to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like this is like God says, when you have, you should give, right? If someone, your brother
Facts.
asks you if you have, you should give, right?
Yeah.
All right. He asks you, oh, can you get me some food?
Mm-hmm.
If you have the time and you really don't want to give him money, because he didn't ask for money, he asked
To the
for
meat.
food,
Yeah.
right? Go walk yourself to maybe like the closest store, go grab some food and give it to him,
Mm-hmm.
right? If that's what you're really like, you know, worried about, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But if you don't have time for your brother and you can just take out the money and give it to him, don't worry about what he's gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let him go do. God knows what you like. What is like? God is gonna judge your
Yeah.
separately. You know.
Your heart. Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, people like I understand where you're coming from and it's right, but like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
that's how you feel like within that,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I wanna do this for my people and God knows my heart. Like,
Facts, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He knows where I'm at right now. He's like, who cares? Somebody does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you're doing something that is good. So that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is that. So yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Cause that's exactly like where I'm at and how I feel about it. Because I'm just like, I don't I don't know. But yeah, that's a good point. I never thought of it that way, like the way you broke it down. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So that's definitely something different that I'm gonna have to think about and take in consideration too.
Right.
But as far as like we to touch on what you said a little bit a couple minutes ago about what that conversation between you and Jesse that we had in class.
Right,
'Cause I was
right.
there that day, yeah, because it happened like right after you got elected, right?
Right.
I feel the same way, and I feel like people get frustrated when we feel that type of way because it's like they want you to push, right? I'm not a pusher. If you have a certain point of view and I have another one, I'm not gonna try to push my point of view on you. You get what I'm saying? So like
Right.
when we're dealing with like let's just say the privilege, right? And they don't understand how we could have this opinion when they don't see what we've been through, right? You can't really explain to them what we've been through. You can't really explain to them the pain as much as you would try. And I feel like that's where the divide comes from because people like to try to persuade you. They like to try to push their thought and opinion on you and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But through that, you can't. I feel like this. I had a personal on the phone conversation with actually my wedding photographer. He called me after I dropped the podcast a couple of months ago with my friend Jonathan about the Black Lives Matter thing. He called me and we was just talking about it because he was like, I don't understand the Black Lives Matter movement. What is it? And so I'm like, initially I was like, mad because I'm like, how do you
Right.
I was like, how do you not understand the cause when it's literally in the name? But after my initial madness, I kind of like was all right. Well, what do you mean? What do you not understand? What is it? And so we had like a good hour-long talk, and at the end of it, he was like, "Thank you for talking to me because it's a lot of people who get mad at the fact that I'm asking this question." Yeah. And so I'm like, well, it's fine. I understand where they come from, but where I come from with it, it's not going to get any better until everybody is willing to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people
don't want to have
if they don't acknowledge it, they definitely not going to want to have the conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that change will be able to happen because it's in somebody's heart. You can't persuade somebody's heart. You got to have a conversation.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's true. I mean, the thing
that's
is for me, for me, the reason why I'm very okay to talk about a lot of things is because I'm African, right? So when I came here, I used to get a lot of like very like excuse me to say this, and I don't want to use this word, but like I have to use it, but very retarded questions, man. I was like, how are you gonna ask me? So I'll be there, I'll be like, shooting, like, playing basketball. And randomly, like kids, like these white kids will come up to me, hey, we don't mean to be rude, but like, how did you get here?
Yeah.
What? I was like I didn't look at them like that, but I was like, excuse me, like come again, like you know what I'm saying? And they were like, oh, like we don't mean to be rude, but like, how did you get here? Like asking, like we know you're Africans, but like how did you like come here?
Right.
And I was like, I wanted to be like, I jumped on a broom and I flew here like Harry Potter, like you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to say some crazy stuff, but I was like, what a plane. We're like, wait, you have planes? I was like, yeah, a lot of planes. We have a whole airport and everything. And really, you guys, I'm like, we have like houses that are better than this house. They're like, wait, really? Then they really, and the thing is, like, they don't know, like, I'm in Iowa, so like, I know for a fact that they don't know nothing. So
exactly, like, they're ignorant to the fact.
Yeah, I took my phone and I showed them. They were like, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, because y'all got an amazing house.
Yeah, and I'm
I've
like,
seen like
yo,
you showed me pictures and stuff, like
oh,
from
thank you,
videos
thank you,
and
thank
stuff.
you.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all
Oh,
got an
thank
amazing
you.
house. Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, I showed them and they're like, oh my gosh, really? Oh wow, you guys don't live in Hudson. I'm like, yeah, sure, like of course, But like, the thing is, I'm okay. I don't get like offended. I never do. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I never get offended. I remember, like, there'll be a lot of weird things that will happen, and I'll always have to like explain um myself,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of made me have like some sort of like some a very high level of like patience. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
okay, this is what like this person doesn't understand what the privilege they have. I remember
Yeah.
going back to my host family, right? What I was saying, they're so wonderful. They're great people, man, and
Mm-hmm.
they took care of me, and then they were like wonderful. And I went back and I explained to them, how racism like is like how I feel like African Americans deserve reparations. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care if people want to say, "Oh, look at what they're doing with a stimulus check. If we give them money or if we give them land, they're gonna do this."
Yeah.
I wanted to use the N word so bad, but I'm like, yo, my
It's
guy,
all good. Yeah.
yo, I don't want to hear that. First of all, right?
Is that
If you owe someone something, give it to them. That's
yeah.
it. Whatever they do with it, that has nothing to do with
Nothing to
you.
do it. Yeah.
So I broke it down. It's like, you know what? This is what. Remember the first time she said this to me, and I mean, she's not at that point. She was ignorant, right? But
Mm-hmm.
look, like she loves people in general. She doesn't care if you're yellow. And I know for a fact. The reason I know for a fact, I just know.
Yeah.
I sat her down with her husband. They were actually in the room, and I went and I sat on the floor and I spoke to them for like an hour, like 2 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I broke it down. It's like, can you imagine, right? Your son and your daughter, right? They come from, they brought them over here, right? When they brought them over here, they named them something different. Then they took away their humanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, right? So then the woman gets raped.
Mm-hmm.
Then when she has a child, that child gets raped.
Mm-hmm.
Then when she has another child again, that child gets raped again. And then during this time, they're not seeing their husband or the people that they're with, right?
At all. Yeah.
So there's no consistent like fatherhood figure mainly with them, right? They'll be there for a
Mm-hmm.
while and they'll have to go, or the woman will have to go somewhere, or the man will be sold off, or all of this stuff, right? So
Yeah.
this stuff is just trickling down from generation to generation to
Yeah.
generation to generation, right?
Yeah.
And even till now, right now, right? You're being like, technically,
Yeah.
they're at the point
Same
where like, you know what?
situation.
Oh, if you have a kid, right? But you don't have a man in the house, we gonna give you money.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a guy in the house, they're not gonna give you nothing.
Right. Yeah.
So, now because babies are cool meal tickets, so I'm just gonna pop me 5 kids and get
Yeah.
5K.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he can come in and out of the house, and then you know what I'm saying, not be in this kid's flat, but we still gonna make money though. And I don't gotta
Mm-hmm.
work because I'm tired. I don't
Yeah.
really want to work. With everything going on, I don't want to work. So you've kept them in a way where like
Frame.
mentally you're
Mm-hmm.
like really trapping them. And I said America did a great job, like a superb job with like the African Americans, man. You know what I'm saying? Like with how systematically how they really like,
Yeah.
we are going to make sure that you guys are going to like just suffer. And
Yeah.
yeah, there are gonna be people who are gonna make money. Y'all gonna make money. Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
look like y'all making some money. How many billionaires are in the United States? Black. 6.
Right.
How many of them are white? Like probably
I
like
was
a
gonna
hundred.
say. Yeah.
Like, you know what
Not
I'm
even a
saying? But
comparison.
and it's like, hey, like, and it's the same thing. That's, I mean, Africa too is the same thing. It's just, I just feel like it's more to it than like, it's just even me saying I'm probably not even thinking about this stuff deeply. I'm just like going off the top.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, yo, there's so much to it. Like, I felt like they really like they'll pin us against each other, right? So it's like I remember in the beginning, like there was a kid in my school who always like he's black. He was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, you need to go home. You need to go home." He was
Yeah,
the only person saying that, right? Not a white
yeah,
person, the black guy.
yeah.
Like, yo, bro, like, yo, why do you keep on like why? And I would just look at him like, what's wrong with you? And he kept on saying, I kept on saying, I kept on saying, I kept on saying, and I was like, yo, I snapped. I said something. I'm not gonna say it over here, but like, I
Yeah,
really
yeah, I
snapped,
get you.
and he never spoke to me again.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I was cool with it, because I was like, I'm not gonna let you keep on like taunting me for no reason. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't do anything to you. I'm not in your face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the girls that like them like me or something like that, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I'm like, what? Like, why does it have to come from someone that is my color? You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? Why does it have to be like, and I remember when I came here, there was a whole big thing with like dark skin and light skin. Oh, the Vine days, where, dark skin people were this and light skin people were this and that.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
much
I
like
remember
just,
that. Yeah.
okay, since you guys are gonna fight against amongst yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
and we're also fighting against you. It's like there was like we're just fighting
Yeah.
everyone else, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem. That's, to me, I think that's the main problem, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, if every person was like this, if we're all like this,
Mm-hmm.
Africans and African Americans and African Europeans and African Asians, whatever, all Africans, right? Black,
Yeah.
like this, bro. No, I don't think there's. I don't think we'll have to say Black Lives Matter anymore.
We wouldn't. We wouldn't, because it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be an elitist. It wouldn't be something
Right,
to differentiate.
right,
That's because that's where all that stemmed from, like you said, with the ideology of it, right?
right.
Because black people were so suppressed by white people for so long,
So long.
and then when the skin color started mixing, when they started with the raping,
Mm.
so the closer you are to that white, the more expensive, the more like privilege you get. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And so even like with me being light skinned, I've even experienced that. You get what I'm saying? Because I got both
Mm.
sides. Even though I'm light skinned, I'm still black. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm,
So
mhm,
it really don't even matter.
mhm.
People people would be like, "You're not really black. You're not really like, you don't know." But like
Yeah.
literally, bro, I do. I still have the same problems, if not the same problems. I have like,
Yo.
you
Sometimes
know what I'm
it be
saying?
sometimes it's worse for you, because I knew a girl, right? She
Yeah.
would go like she was like lighter than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had like
Yeah.
nice hair, like, what I'm saying, all of that stuff. And she will go to like go be with her white friends and be like, oh, you're black. And then she'll
Mm-hmm.
go to the black, oh, you're too light skinned. Like, and then like it's like,
Yeah.
yo, what? Like, yo, this is so
Yeah,
like,
and it's so confusing because you don't know where you go. Like growing up, since I was raised in a whole like a black household in the hood, single parent, I've never like I've always knew I was black. I never knew like, oh, I can drift off over to this side. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? I'm, like without sounding, you know,
right, right, right,
I've
right.
always like been aware. You get what I'm saying? But it came to a point where I was confused because even like among my black friends, I wasn't treated the same. You get what I'm saying?
Mm,
And among the few white friends that I had growing up, I still like it wasn't a group where I felt most comfortable. You get what I'm saying?
mm, mm.
So it was mad confusing because it was like when I was young, I didn't even really like, depending on which group, right? When I was with my black friends, oh, you're black, you're not even Puerto Rican, da da da, woody woody woo.
Right.
When I was like with the few white friends that I did have, they didn't really acknowledge it, but they knew I was a darker tone. You get what I'm saying? So it was that type of thing. So I'm just like, what's really going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just crazy, bro. It was like you said, if it was all the same skin color, it wouldn't even be like a thought.
Right. I feel like you don't even have to say that. Like, I think it's so crazy that, like, the thing is, most problems don't stem from like outsiders. It stems from inside. Like, it stems from like ourselves. So it's like, I feel like once we start focusing on like how, I mean, yeah, like, you know, we need to talk about what they're doing, but like, yo, as much as people want to make it like it's them, it's, like, look, there's something wrong with them. That's that, you know what I'm saying? There's people who are like that. There's something wrong with them, and it's like it's not also their fault. It's because of how they've been taught. You know what I'm saying? And their thought process and what they show in movies or magazines, like everything. They literally do this stuff. Like, hold on, like this cover, right here, right? So tell me something. Tell me something about this cover. How many black things are on this thing? Like, so there's this black guy, right, over here, right, and everyone else is and his sister, right? So a boy and a girl, and how many white people are over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 black people. And then the monster too is black, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, you could add that to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like everything that has to do with black has some sort of like negative, you know what I'm saying, connotation to it. And it's like, that's why sometimes I really like Japanese anime, man. They be making the bad guys white. Like, they make nothing like white in color, but like they have like a whole white gown and everything. Just to be killers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, because not everything that is like black that is bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man. I just feel like you can't even blame them. Like, it's like, if someone was like strong, intelligent, you know, you can do all of this stuff, and then if you put your mind to something, you can achieve it. Like, yo, Jeff Bezos is very like impressive, right? But Jay-Z is way much more impressive to me, and Kanye West is way more impressive to me. You know why? Because he's black, and on top of that, like, they didn't come for money.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't come for money at all. They didn't. I'm talking about. They didn't come for any sort of money whatsoever. Like, they literally, like Oprah Winfrey. She didn't come for money. She went through hell, like hell, and she is so rich and so powerful.
Exactly.
You know, because she did what she had to do. She literally broke like through, like, you know what I'm saying, through like the wall that they created for us. Only these 6 people, right?
Yeah.
Like, making $1 million now is easy compared to like $1 billion, right? These people have literally broke into like, they broke, how should I say? They broke that
barrier.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, they're like, hey, we 6 are here. Yeah, we 6 are here. I think it's 6. No, I think it's 7 now because Kanye too. So we 6 are here, right? 7. We 7 are here. So we're waiting for y'all. Like, hurry up and come. You know, we're here. You know what I'm saying? So you guys hurry up and come. You know, and it's like, I feel like there'll be a lot of black billionaires like soon, because you know, and I feel like our age group is learning to work with each other and trust each other more, and you know, so hopefully, you know, things change.
So, for sure. My brother. Crazy. It's been like 2 whole hours. Normally, I have to edit podcasts.
Yeah, probably.
There's nothing I can think of that I would take out of this. So this is gonna be like the longest podcast that I've ever dropped.
Yo, you
it is what it is, though.
Yeah, hey, you can take whatever you want to take off, but like, yo, I really enjoy the conversation. Like,
for sure,
you know, I really do, and I feel like there's so much. I mean, we can continue and keep on going. But we can do that like after the podcast. But the thing is, like, I want you to have a long podcast, and everybody's like,
nah,
we didn't even finish yet. Like, yo, come on, man, you a storybook. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we probably will talk after this, but like,
yeah, for sure, because we always have those good conversations.
Yeah,
it's like it's always genuine too. Like, it's nothing forced. It's nothing like, all right, now we done talked about this. What else we gonna talk about? Like, no, it's like so much.
Because right. There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Like I could just keep on letting it roll something because there's so many. Because I haven't spoken to you like in so long. I was supposed to meet you, so with questions that I always like wanted to ask, but maybe I couldn't ask. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know you and I got married like young. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Compared to other people, right? That would be like a question that I'll ask you, but like do it out of camera. But it's so many other questions that like, you know, you can edit all of this part out. You know, you know what I'm saying?
No, you good.
But like, you know, so but yeah, man. It's just, you know, it's you can't force anything that is real. You know what I'm saying? Once it's real, it's real. You know, and
right.
That's what it is. So yeah.
So that's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
so
man.
If you got time, I know you're at your sampler house or whatever. We can, you know what I'm saying?
No,
keep talking or whatever the case may
be. We can keep talking.
But, this is where we will insert the exit. We talked about a lot, so if you're still here, however long the time may be, we appreciate you. You got a lot of things. You learned a lot. And so, like I said, this is my guy. One of the few people that I met that I haven't been around since I was a kid that I still consider my brother. And bro, honestly,
likewise,
genuinely, I love you. I appreciate you.
I love you too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you getting on the show, being willing to talk to me, taking the time out of your day. I know I only told you it was going to be an hour. This probably been 2 hours and we still talking. Whatever the case may be. It's all good. We're definitely going to have to link up whenever one of us is around each other, wherever you may be, wherever I may be. But so
I'll probably come to Florida because it's warm over there.
Yeah, for sure. How cold is it up there?
It's not that cold, but like, yo, Florida is always Florida,
like,
man. You can't.
For sure. A Florida one that can't be beat.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Till next time, it's been Only By Faith, Vintage Living, Premortals. Get at my guy. I gotta drop your Instagram. Matter of fact, you drop it. What's your Instagram, bro? Tell them so they can find you.
So my main page is Evans RJNR. That's my main page. My real page is the Primordial. So it's there. Like, so
I've been pronouncing it wrong.
Yo, you can pronounce it however you got it.
You never told.
Yeah, no, because the thing is, at the end of the day, like, yo, you have an accent, I have an accent, so it's not going to sound the same, right?
Yeah.
You know, so hey.
That's true.
But yeah. Yeah, so he probably put it somewhere, I don't know, but like
I'll probably put it like right here, below.
Right. You know what's funny? They be doing right here, and they be putting it like
in the corner or whatever.
You better not do that.
I ain't gonna do it, bro. I'll make sure I ain't do it.
I was just joking, bro.
All right, till next time, y'all.
Peace. All right, peace, bro.